Hakasngi rakhi yak hok longbrio manbrio hashi satlop kaparthai lanike International Human Rights Day ka banyopunrio hakash portare no pra arja arpusaw kamigalaya Human Rights Commission MHRC kalalle buram yakani kasngi halor ka phangpadang ka hok jongi ka lawi jongi ka bamanta lani our rights our future right now kumla tep hakaktin nongway Hakani kasngi ulat ka jila UCH Vijaya Shankar ulawan kumukong san bat ka agatha ki sangma ka chairperson jang Meghalaya State Commission for Protection of Child Rights kum kasambut kong san. Nalor kini laydon lang daw Justice T. Vaipai chairperson ka MHRC ka kong Ida Shisha Nongrang IPS Director General of Police ki officer sarkar ki samla puli ringkat ki khana school nalor ki wei de. Agatha ki sangma haba ai jingkran kalaong baka lawai hakalong brio man brio kam dai tang jingyo I hendrai kade ka jing shisha ka bangin im kumta ka ei ka baki noelam ki jet kan dai ru ka benta jong ka pateng banwan haba benrap yakane kalapan kan ma baki hebret ki dai ki trai kan ti jong ka khandau kumta ka hok ka baki dan menta kan dai ru yakalawai ka banwan.
Human rights are the cornerstone of human dignity, equality and freedom. They are not privileges bestowed upon us. They are inherent entitlements. They are guarantees to be respected. They are not abstract ideals, but are the foundation of dignity, justice, and peace. The rights we cherish today, like the rights to justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity, are enshrined in the preamble to the Constitution, did not materialize by chance. They are a result of struggles fought by generations before us. Whether it was our struggle for independence to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and to the framing of our Constitution, generations before us have put in the effort and we are reaping the rewards. Yet the fight is not over. In India, in our state, and in our state, people are still denied their basic rights. Children are robbed of their education due to poverty and other factors. They are subjected to violence and abuse. Marginalized people are still battling with inequality and discrimination, whether at home or in the society at large. Speaking in this forum as a protector of child's rights, rights of children have been inherently enshrined in our Constitution, and with newer legislations like the Juvenile Justice Act, the RTE Act, which is the Right to Education Act, the POCSO Act, which is the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, and other laws, have only added more strength to ensure that children to a happy and a free life. However, these rights are guaranteed only in paper, and they serve as a reminder that rights on paper must translate into reality for everyone, everywhere. The future we envision is not a distant dream. It is a reality we must create. It is a future where equality is ensured and sustainability is prioritized. Protecting human rights is not just about addressing present inequalities, it is about safeguarding our collective destiny. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. This is a very old Native American proverb that highlights the ideas that children are the rightful owners of the earth. Yet for how long can we borrow our children's future for our today? Our rights are not just for today, they shape the world we leave behind for the generations to come. For our children, the leaders, the innovators, and the change makers of tomorrow, the choices we make today will define the world that they will be inheriting. What kind of a world they will be inheriting, the answer depends on us. The urgency of this moment cannot be overstated. The line by Edmund Burke stating, I quote, "The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing," is more apt. The growing inequality that is happening in our society is not a result of oppression. It is our collective failure to raise our voices against injustice and standing in solidarity with those in need. Advocacy for human rights does not require grand gestures or legislations. It also begins with everyday actions. The fight for human rights is a collective effort. Government, communities, and individuals all have a role to play. However, it's time, rather than to think collectively about human rights, we ask ourselves individually, what is the least bit I can do to make human rights a reality for all? What can I advocate for change in my family, my community, and society as a whole? But most importantly, can I educate myself on human rights and take initiatives that support the dignity of those in a lesser position than myself? Let us not forget that the theme of the day is our rights, our future right now. As individuals, we must make the effort to promote human rights, and as each individual effort becomes a collective effort, we can reach the ideals of our rights and our future. In conclusion, our rights, our future right now is a call to action. It is a reminder that the pursuit of our inalienable human rights is not a distant goal, but a pressing responsibility. Together, we have the power to create a world where every individual can live with dignity and freedom. Let us commit ourselves to this cause right here, right now. Let us remember that our rights define our future, and the actions we take today shape the world for a better tomorrow.
Ulat ke jela habakran ulapan pau bau briu kamlong kerpang ban yau meran kadai namar balapen ko bor da kejing stad ublai barula ban tip ya kababha bat kabos new.
Fear, hungry, sleep and sex, these are common to man and animal both. These are common to man and animal both. But how do you differentiate man from animal? How do you differentiate man from animal? That philosopher says, man has got reasoning power. Man has got thinking power. He knows better what is good and what is bad. What should be done, what should not be done. What is good for the society, what is not good for the society. He has got reasoning and thinking power. He can assess himself what is good and bad. If at all he is not in that position, to reason himself, to think and take decision, which is right and wrong, if at all he is not in that position, he is nothing but animal in form of human being. He is nothing but animal in form of human being. This is what a philosopher says. It is applicable to everybody. It applies to everybody. As we observe this day, let us reaffirm our commitment to fostering a culture of peace, brotherhood, and understanding. Let us work together to minimize human rights violation in the state of Meghalaya and create a society where everyone can live with dignity and hope. Thanks to all of you, and wish you all a meaningful International Human Rights Day.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishap, kashap plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataye kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau khau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kashap plus F hakajingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam khta I ka dur jingki marbam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki.
Balehi banai kita.
Ka don ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka khia. Ka nutrition bakam bha ka jing im bakam bha pendon kam daki mar ba modon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.